7 minutes 30 seconds to play in the fourth quarter. Argos out in front of the Eskimos by 2. Toronto second down and 5. Towns through to put pressure on Holloway. He eludes it. And Greer makes the reception. Terry Greer. He's been an outstanding performer for the Argos so far. Okay. Here you see an indication right here of how those offensive or defensive linemen are getting tired. Fennell is trying to overpower that center, but he's lost all the quickness in his legs, and he's not being very effective rushing. All right, a big second down for the Argos here, just shy of their side of the 50-yard line. Long for Greer. Makes the catch. Element, he'll score. Terry Greer.
John, I'll tell you something. That is the formation that they use to throw the hitch pass to Greer. When they send those guys in motion, Holloman comes up and gets right on him in the line of scrimmage. This time Holloman just couldn't catch him. Greer went outside of him. Holloway threw a pretty pass and he's gone.
Just great execution.
You see right here, Holloway's going to have a man right in his face. It's boom. He just lays it up, and it's a foot race, and Greer wins it hands down.
I'll tell you, you almost have to have radar to throw a ball that accurately under those conditions. There's a little bit of luck connected with things. A 60-yard pass play. Condredge Holloway to Terry Greer. And the Argos in control convincingly again. Andrew Sishin adds to the total. Toronto Argonauts have brought their fans to life at Exhibition Stadium in Toronto. The Argos out in front of the Eskimos by 9 points. 6:13 to go till full time, and we'll continue in a moment.
This is ESPN, the Entertainment and Sports Programming Network.
6:13 to play, and Exhibition Stadium alive in Toronto as the Argonauts out in front of the Eskimos by 9 points, 30-21 Toronto. And that's the third game in succession that the Eskimo defense has given up 30 points or more. Sean Kehoe on the return for Edmonton to the 20-yard line.
Well, Zach Henderson again down there.
Bob Obilovich said he's definitely the leader on defense, also on special teams, Ron. Warren Moon wearing number 14. In trouble again. Couldn't get it away. They flag him that time. Another sack for the Argos. Going into the game, the Eskimos have given up 22 quarterback sacks. 13 in the 2 prior games to tonight. I think that's number 4.
We said before the game, offensive linemen are not responsible for all the sacks. But when you bring 4 defensive linemen, they are the offensive lineman's responsibility. That is an offensive lineman's sack. You've got to be able to keep 4 guys out of there.
A lively spot, Leo. Does this remind you of when you were down on the sideline?
No, they're winning.
We know your record, Leo. It was dead even, wasn't it? 54, 54, and 1 tie.
I don't like to talk about that second time around, though. First time it was 42, 27, and 1.
Somehow I knew you might remember that.
You cannot take anything away from these Toronto Argonauts. They are playing, and they're playing well.
Attitude is what Obilovich said impressed him most about his team and the short time he's had them during the CFL regular season. The record for the Argos, 2 wins, 1 loss, 1 tie. That's already better than what they finished with in 1981.
Sure is.
Andrew Sishin gets a pretty good one away for Gary Hayes. Will try the far side of the field. Now reverses. Hayes, good running room. Watch out here now. Gary Hayes with an excellent play. Andrew Sishin is down. 1 man to beat. Andrew Sishin lost his helmet. He'll remember that one as Hayes gets down to the 27-yard line. All right, the first down. Moon pass batted down. Rick Moore, 76, continues to play impressively for the Argonauts. The intended receiver was Cole. Closest Eskimo to the football when it came to the ground was tackle Bill Stevenson.